Okay folks, this video now is going to be dealing with the second part of the Idiot Phase 52's video, Who is the Ignoramus Volume 2. Now, what we'll do now, this will be Volume 5, where we carry on with the rest of his crap from his video. Let's take a look at what he's got to offer.
Okay, let's see what this idiot's got to say here. And this is some bullshit about Buzz Aldrin having 3 arms or something. Been there and debunked it. How the hell have you debunked it, you stupid bloody idiot? You're afraid to show them. I've just proved that he's got 3 different arms in the previous video, and you try to cover it up by saying it's an overglove. An overglove that wasn't used in Apollo 11, 12 and 14. Go and take a look at my previous video. And while you're here, see Joan Evans' flamingos everywhere. The one flamingo that's driven Joan Evans round the bend. Is this the little pink flamingo you're on about, Faze? I don't see pink flamingos everywhere, I just see one, and he's in the footpad of the Apollo 11 LEM as Buzz Aldrin steps off the ladder and into the footpad. Now, pity he didn't step on him, he could have squashed him out the way and we wouldn't see him. So that's where you've been. I've been looking for you for the last 45 years. What the hell are you doing up there? Hello, mama. The pink flamingo that the twat who was always speaking through his astrobrand said it's a blob of pink bubblegum that Buzz Aldrin spat out as he come down the ladder. Now look at this, folks. This really shows what an insane moron this Phase 52 is. William is now saying how the number of thumbs down on some video of his is less than on the older videos, which is proof that he has driven people off YouTube or something. No, William, it's proof that no one can be bothered to watch your nonsense anymore.
Now what do you think of that, folks? That really shows what a mentally insane arsehole Phase 52 is, doesn't it? When I showed the drop in the number of thumbs down over the last 6 years, which indicates the number of morons sent packing, he didn't like it. All of a sudden, the last video, we had 33 come back. So, he says they didn't go out sent away, they went away voluntary on their own because they don't like watching my boring videos. You're contradicting yourself, Faze, you stupid asshole.
Look at this, folks. A discovery by the brilliant expat Taffy again. Supposed to be a photo of Mother Earth taken by Neil Armstrong halfway back from the moon, and look at it. It's a 10-sided cutout. I just didn't believe it. And look what this idiot Phase 52 says. William, it does not matter what you believe or your cult. You are looking at compression artifacts. There you are, Phase, you stupid idiot. There's a fresh loaded copy today. AS11-44668HR. Now, we'll take a good look at this photo, shall we? This is a freshly downloaded one today. Okay, Faze, the next thing about that photo, as you can see here, it's been photoshopped. Oh, now did it go back in time or what? How did it get photoshopped in 1969? There you are, Faze. I've enlarged it for you to see it better, and I brightened it up 3 full settings. Clear as day is the 10 sides cut out with a scissors.
Well, what do you think of that, folks? Is there any of you out there besides this moron, Phase 52, who thinks that is a genuine photo taken in space?
No insanity here from that stupid idiot Phase 52, i.e. a sock puppet for Joan Evans. See the scissors on the desk, boys and girls. Oh, we got boys and girls coming into it now, have we? William says that's proof that this man was cutting out images of LEMs and astronauts and gluing them onto black backgrounds. Look behind, why have he got a tabletop set up, a moon set on a tabletop, and he's got a fake LEM, and he's got a fake astronaut, and he's got the scissors, and he's got the photos. I suppose if you see a bloody guy out on the street, he had a bricky's trowel, he had a hammer, he had a pile of sand, a pile of cement, and a pile of bloody bricks, you wouldn't comprehend that the guy might be a bloody bricky, would he? I suppose you're going to say this guy is cutting out photos and making Santa Claus party photos, is he? Well, look at this moron trying this again. Here we go again with Taffy using a low resolution image of AS11-40-5949 and brighten it up to show the mottling or compression artifacts.
Hey, moron, idiot, arsehole, the photo I used there is a genuine NASA photo from the Lunar Surface Journal and it's the high resolution photo, idiot. The proof coming up.
Here you are, liar, Faze. Here's a screenshot from my magazine. And as you can see, that number, it shows HR, the high resolution. Liar. Okay, the photo you used is a fake. It's not a genuine NASA photo. It's not from the gallery or archive. It's a Flickr photo. Always cheating. Flickr photos are only photos from the lunar surface journal that's been photoshopped and doctored to take out any errors in the photo. That's what you got here. Now let me show you what it's like. You can see here, brightened up.
There you are, Faze. There's your photo brightened up. There is not one lunar surface journal photo that shows the same sky as you were showing there. And I'll give you a lot more examples of the fakery of these photos. Now, in the previous video, I give you all an example of logical thinking regarding the location the photos were taken. Now, what I'll do today now with this video, I'll give you another example of logical thinking. Now, doesn't matter whether it's 1 day on the moon, 2, 3, or whatever. Just imagine yourself with a camera, you go outside and you take a photo of the area outside and make sure you get plenty of sky in. You do that on day 1. And the following day you go out there, same area, you take a photo and have all the sky in again. And then you do the same 3rd day. Now, what will be the difference in those photos? It is the same area, but what about the sky? On the Earth, we can have different conditions of sky from day to day. Day 1 could have been all blue, no cloud. Day 2 could have been blue and just some grey cloud. And day 3 could be no blue and all black cloud. We've got different conditions of sky on the Earth because we've got an atmosphere. But you will not get that on the moon. If you've got any brains, you should realize that every photo, the sky should be the same in every photo. It can't be any different. It's a vacuum, there's no atmosphere there. There is nothing to change the colour or the sky, whatever. That's the difference. Now, take a look at the photos coming up and give me an explanation for these.
Okay, Faze, this is AS11-40-5946. Downloaded from the Lunar Surface Journal, moron, and it's HR as you can see. And there you are, brightened up, look at the sky. Okay? Okay, Faze, here is AS11-40-5947, the next photo taken. And as you can see, it's been photoshopped, and I'm gonna show you it's the HR version. Wow, look what we've got here. Faze, 5947, the next one, taken. Now why is the sky so different? Where did this wacky sky come from, Faze? Wow, look at this one, Faze, 5948. And yes, it's the high resolution photo. Now look at the wacky sky we've got on that, Faze. Let's hope you can tell us why we've got a different sky for every photo taken. Okay, Faze, we'll take a look at the next one. 5949. Now what I've done with this one, I've screen cropped it from my photo library so you can see it's HR. You can't go using that stupid excuse that I'm using low res. Now, I wonder what the sky would be like in this one, Faze. Wow, wow, look at that, Faze, we've got a different sky again. Now, as far as the grid pattern, all you can recognize there is right in the middle to the left of the lens, you can distinguish a straight line coming down, and you can notice some mottling around the flag. But it's not the same sky, Faze. Now why is that? Here you are, Faze. We'll take a look at this one now, the last one, 5950. Now, just remember, this is the high res. I wonder what this one will look like when brightened up, Faze, moron. Well, Faze, look what we've got here. We've got back to the grid pattern, 5950. we're back to the grid pattern. And one thing you can see in here, look at those green crosses. They've got to be something. And what I would suggest they are is the crisscross tie bars. In the roof structure, in the square lattice structure, you've got crisscross bars, tie bars. And that's all they can be. And they're in the right places.
You've just seen 4 photos of the Apollo 11 LEM, and each of them have got different colour skies. Now, on the Earth that is possible. We've got an atmosphere, we've got different conditions throughout the day. But that is not possible on the Moon. There is only one sky on the Moon, and that is a black sky. It does not change at all. So in every photo, they should all have exactly the same sky. Now, this moron Phase 52 thinks all those photos are genuine and taken on the Moon. Well, you wait till you see the next lot of evidence coming up proving what a mentally insane twat he is.
Okay folks, these LEMs you've watched now in this video, I've dealt with these before in a previous video, proving that they're all fake, and we'll go through some of the main points here. I won't be able to go through every detail of the proof of fakery. I'll just go through the most important ones. Proof of fakery that's impossible to debunk. And impossible for all the nutters to go saying, it's low res, it's high res, it's pixels, it's this, it's that, and everything. Just take a look. We'll start with this photo here. AS11-40-5948. Now, what you can see here is this equipment. They are showing 2 sets of solar panels, one facing to the left and the other facing to the right. Okay, now the ones on the right are facing the sun, and the ones on the left are not facing the sun. Okay, step 1. For the benefit of the moron Phase 52, note the direction of the shadows. It shows the direction of light from the sun, coming from right to left. Okay, take a look here. Look at the sloping yellow line. That is showing the true direction of the light rays from the sun. It's going through the top corner of the solar panel to the corner of the shadow. So that is the true direction of light. Now, if you look at my other arrow, it's showing the face of the solar panel. The light from the sun cannot strike it. Cannot strike it at all. So, what a stupid bloody way to place a solar panel which should be facing the sun. That's the first anomaly. Okay folks, the previous photo was just showing the one set of solar panels, the left-hand side ones. Here's the photo showing both of them, left and right. We're going to take a look at the right-hand solar panel now. Okay, Phase, here is the right-hand solar panels. Now, are you going to disagree with me when I say there appears to be wires all through these solar panels? Are you going to disagree with that, Phase? Are you going to call this pareidolia, like the idiot Pop Robson would say? Let's take another look at these right-hand solar panels from a different direction, shall we? Here you are. Note the numbers here, 1, 2 and 3. This is those right-hand panels but taken from the other side. And there is no wires in them at all. They are plain glass. And if you want to doubt that, I'll give you a closer look at it. Here you are, Phase 52. Here's a closer look at those right-hand panels with the photo taken from the back. And as you can see, there are no wires in them at all. They are plain glass. You can see right through them. They are plain glass looking from the left-hand side, and they are wire panels looking from the right-hand side. Now, how do you claim that, Phase? We've not only got Buzz Aldrin can change his left arm at will, we've now got these solar panels that can change their appearance at will. And here you are, Phase 52. Use that 5949 brightened up to give you a better view through the glass solar panels. You can see the soil through the panels and no sign of any wires. Okay, Phase, let's see you explain this. Google the definition of the word shadows, and you'll find it stating a dark area created by an object blocking the passage of light. Now, how the hell can 3 glass panels block the passage of light here and create a shadow? Light will travel straight through glass. Glass will not obstruct the passage of light. So how come we have got 3 shadows here from these panels?
There you are, Faze. There's a little experiment you can do yourself. Just get a plain piece of glass, get a torch, shine the torch at the glass, and see if the glass obstructs the passage of light. That's a little experiment you can do yourself. Oh, come to think of it, on second thoughts, it might be too difficult for you to do, so forget it.
Here you are, Faze. Take a look at the rear of these solar panels. The left set. The backs of them are painted grey. They are not clear glass, okay? They are painted grey, and you cannot see through them. You can't see the shadow the other side of them, look. You can't see them. Okay, Faze? Does your brain accept that or what? Okay. We go back now to this photo here, AS11-40-5950. And as you can see, the solar panels are visible in front of the lens, the left ones, okay? The left solar panels are at the end of my yellow arrow. Have you got that, Faze? We'll now take a closer look at them. There you are, Faze. A resized photo for you to get a better view of them. The left solar panels, we're looking at the left face of them. And you can see it's glass. I'll give you a better view again. Here they are, cropped and zoomed right up. This is the left-hand panels and showing the face of them. And studying them very carefully, you can see what appear to be wires going across. Wires that were in the right-hand one and then they disappeared from the right-hand one. Now, we're going to look at something really interesting here that's going to make you look a right bloody prat, because you claim these photos are genuine and taken on the moon. We'll try and explain the next one coming up. Well, look what we got here. AS11-40-5951. Now, what I've done here is taken a screenshot of that photo to show you that it's HR. Now we're going to take a closer look at this one here. Well, look what we've got here, Faze. The faces of the left solar panels, which I just showed you as being white or clear glass with maybe wires through. In this photo, one photo on, they've now turned black. Now, how do you explain that, Faze? We've now got not just Buzz Aldrin can change his arms, we've now got solar panels that can change their own colour or design or makeup. I've combined 2 photos here of the left solar panels, 5950 and 5951. 5950 on the left, as you can see, are white and clear, and you can see through them, and suddenly with just a click of the camera they've gone black. Now how are you going to get out of that?
Now folks, the only shill in the past who ever tried to give an explanation for these solar panels suddenly turning black is this moron coming up here.
Yes, here he is. The only one who tried to provide an explanation, the mentally insane crop-eared bunny Brian Pop Robson. And he claimed that the black in the solar panels is just a reflection of the black sky. Now that's in 5951. So let's ask this stupid moron, why haven't we got black sky in 5950?
Yes folks, Brian Pop Robson, aka Paul Patton. Now there's a nutter who always moans, I can't watch your videos, you got me blocked, you've had me blocked for years. And then on the other hand, he's saying, I don't watch your videos, they're a load of crap, and I never want to comment on them. So what the bloody hell is he moaning about getting blocked for? Well, Patton, we know what you'll be doing now. You'll be to YouTube. Take this video down in the UK. I don't want my fellow Englishmen to see that I'm afraid of a Welshman. Yes, Patton, you will have blocked yourself and all your other shills in the UK, won't you? Now folks, this was going to be the end of this video, but in the last couple of minutes I've just made a very important discovery. Now, you noticed earlier in the video where I stated that there should only be one sky on the moon. Every sky photo, that photo of every sky should be the same. Now, if I left this video at this, we'd have all the nutters claiming, oh, don't be so stupid, you don't know nothing about pixels, you don't know nothing about high res, low res, you don't know nothing about photography. That's what would have been the response. But an important discovery made in the last few minutes. I have now just checked with one of NASA's photo sites, the Apollo Image Atlas. Somebody has been doing a lot of work on the photos. What I have just noticed there now is every photo in the Apollo Image Atlas has had all traces of Photoshop removed. The HXD data no longer shows the word Photoshop or Adobe in any of the photos. And another thing I just noticed is somebody has been doing a lot of work on the skies, because in every photo in that site now, the sky is all the same. Just as I said in this video now. They're all the same. Let me give you an example here.
Here you are, folks. As you've seen earlier on, 5950 from the Lunar Surface Journal, and look at the sky. Okay, here's that photo here, brightened up from the Apollo Image Atlas. And look at the sky, entirely different. None of the square grid pattern. And let me show you every photo throughout that gallery, the Apollo Image Atlas, have now all got the same sky. So, what about that, folks? It looks as if somebody is taking notice of the brilliant work by the brilliant expat Taffy.
Oh, and let me remind you all,
If this is fake, and this is fake, and this is fake, and this is fake, and this are all fake, then it's pretty obvious that the laser reflectors are fake.